Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about Apple Watch competitions. So this is something I've covered in the past, but for those of you who don't know, you can check out my video here, or here, I forget which side it's on, I think it's over here, about how they're calculated and how Apple breaks it down. Now, something I've always wondered, as Apple has never really told us, what happens if you tie in a competition that you're in with your friend? So, a little background, Apple Watch competitions were introduced back with watchOS 5, which was released when the Apple Watch Series 4 was released. So, the Series 4 was the first time we saw the new body design of the 40 and 44 millimeter. So Apple also went ahead and introduced Apple Watch competitions. So competitions allow you and your friends to gain up to 600 points per day doing whatever to complete your fitness rings. So a question I've always wondered, and as Apple never really addressed this, is what happens if you tie in one of those Apple Watch competitions with your friends? So if you're like me, you use your Apple Watch on a daily basis to track your fitness, your notifications, and really everything else. So I tested this. Throughout the year, I tested it with multiple of my friends. So the result was consistent. Every time you and your friend tied, you just tied in the competition. It's as simple as that. But Apple actually does account for this. But it was just never told to us, which I think is kind of funny. But it works just like a normal tie would. You both win, you both get the credit. So, as you can see here, we have my friend and I, who both hit 600 points every day of our competition. So, we both ended with 4,200 points after the week competition. So, when you wake up the next day, you then get an alert on your watch that says you tied with your friend. And then it also breaks down how it's a tie, you and your friend ended with the same number of points. While impressive, this deserves a rematch. And then if you scroll down, you can see the stats and who won and how many times. So I thought Apple handled this in a really well-mannered way. Now, while I wish we were told this, so it wasn't something we had to wonder about, because I had no idea, and my friends even asked me, they're like, what happens? I'm like, I actually don't know. But now we know that if you tie, it treats it just like a tie in real life. You both get the credit, you both get the badges, but it does encourage you to go for a rematch, which I think is pretty nice as someone who, I always win. I will never lose. And I stand by that. I am always closing my rings, always getting those 600 points. But it's nice to see that Apple built in a failsafe, almost, for this feature. Because it's not something that I've seen anyone talk about or discuss. So if you like these kind of unknown features that I've discovered, hit the subscribe button, hit like also while you're down there. It really helps me out and knows that you want to see more of these videos and see more of things that I found out that I haven't seen anyone else talk about. But I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Peace.